Breaking up, let's be honest, f***ing amazing. Finally, I can do whatever the hell I want, whenever the hell I want to. If I'm gonna stay at home on a Saturday night and binge watch old episodes of Game of Thrones while I eat ice cream like we always used to, now I can. Or if I want to drink half a bottle of Jack Daniels and dance around my apartment while I listen to Taylor Swift, I can do that too. Because you're no longer the boss of me. Or I can just stalk you on Facebook and wonder why the f*** you're going to dinner with Bryan DUPREE. Bryan with a Y, mind you. Guy's a f***ing douchebag. Enjoy your dinner with a Y. Breaking up sucks. You can play it off like you're not hurting and pretending that this is the time of your life, but you and your girlfriend coordinated your Halloween costumes each year for the past 3 years, so I'm sure you're overcompensating. When you break up, all you want to do is get back up on that horse and gallop straight into Pussyville, stop off at the first bar you see. Only trouble is, you became a little too comfortable in the relationship and can't exactly fit onto the horse at the moment.
Just hold still.
Plus, let's face it, you're depressed and your conversation skills have reverted back to a 7th grade level. So, you like music? Or who's your favorite band? Coachella, right? Music festivals. It's natural to think you're going to be slaying it 24/7, but remember, you've been sticking your sword in the same dragon for almost half a decade, and that dragon was probably faking how big and hard it was, because she loved you. But other dragons, they're not going to give a f*** about your feelings, because some dragons are real bitches. Not so much a sword as a rapier. You know what, that was a terrible analogy. Let's try this one. You spend all this time trying to find the perfect car. You're not sure if it's right because it doesn't come with all the options you want. But you can't afford that one. Plus that thing gets terrible gas mileage. But Jesus, the horsepower on that thing. Low. After a few test drives, a little more deliberation, you decide this car has plenty of horsepower, so you go ahead and buy it. That car is fun in the beginning, and man, do you put some miles on it. One night some asshole accidentally hits it, you almost go to jail for threatening to kill the guy, because now, you really cherish that thing. You wash and wax her every weekend at first, then every other weekend, then once every 6 months. But only because you're really, really busy. And with all the stop and go, it seems like you're going through a set of brake pads every year. One time you forget to change the oil and there's a bit of a scare because it's 1,500 miles past due. But you take it into the shop and they take care of it for you. You promise this is never gonna happen again, but it does. And then finally, when you've made the last payment, you start reading about the new model. More horsepower, more fuel efficient, more cup holders, bigger cup holders. You have a perfectly good car that's paid off parked right out front, but you're sneaking off to the bathroom in the middle of the night to watch online reviews. And then one day you're late for work and you run outside only to realize someone stole your car. And now you have to get a new one. And that's what a breakup feels like. Just to be clear, my last girlfriend was not a car, okay? Not some weird sicko. She was a human being with a brain and a beautiful ass. It's quite a shame, John. Be sure to follow on social and brush your teeth, okay? Twice a day. Gingivitis is the leading cause of gum disease. Birthdays, let's be honest. After you turn 21, who gives a shit?